Hi. I'm here with Rahima today, and we decided to do a little video to describe to you what we've got in store for next year, because some of you are big planners and like to plan well ahead of time. And so I wanted just to chat a little bit to you. In the beginning of the year, I'm going to have in January the last meeting for the present SPA, which is the Shamanic Practitioner Apprentices and the Sacred Path Apprentices. The people have completed 2-year training, so that's our last meeting. So I'm leaving that time because I'm going to be going to the States quite soon to do my annual pilgrimage. So when I come back, the SPA will be graduating. And then in February, I'm going to be offering Shamanic Healing and Integration, Introduction to Journeying and Shamanic Healing and Integration. This, I was told by my teachers, is needed for people who, if you've received a healing from me and you want to take the next step and you're kind of not sure what that is, it's a chance for us to gather and do some integration work together and to teach you the beginnings of like how to journey and how to take further and deeper what happened for you in your healing. So it's kind of the next step for on the path. So we're going to do that in February, probably the 7th and 8th. That weekend, and we'll work together and do some ceremonies, and you'll learn how to journey and work with your power animals. You'll learn how to do power animal retrievals for loved ones and family members, and just taking it the next step deeper. Then in the end of the month of February, starting on the 27th and going into March, we're going to do Medicine for the Earth and Healing with Spiritual Light, which is, again, if you've had a shamanic healing and you're wondering about the next steps, even if you don't know how to journey, you can come to that workshop, and we're going to be working with opening up to divine energies and receiving your own divinity. So working deeper and deeper, and as we transmute, we know how to transmute the density within ourselves, we then become a brighter light in the world. So the Medicine for the Earth takes you through steps of like self-initiation, taking you deeper and deeper. So we'll be doing that. It's a big group. It'll be a lovely group, and we'll be doing that in February. So that's a wonderful thing to do to brighten up and get rid of the winter blues, and we're going to have a lovely time together. We're also doing a color Athenium, and we're going to be introducing on the 24th of February, we're going to start with introducing the Atlantis Band. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about the Atlantean energies. People will say, what is that? What is that about? How's that relevant to me? Well, we all know that the energy is being stepped up. A lot of initiations are happening. People have a lot of shocks in their life and a lot of changes and upsets. And when we work with the color rays, it's an inner process, but we're learning how to adapt and change and access these invisible energies. We're living life in a 3-dimensional reality on Earth, but we're having an overlay of 4th and 5th dimensional energies. And as they're coming in, it can be quite overwhelming and frightening. And as we work with the color rays, we're learning how to channel those energies in a creative and a constructive way for ourselves. So as part of our self is being dismantled, because part of the 3D reality is dismantling around us, we're learning how to find our inner joy, our inner playfulness, our inner spirit, and happiness despite structures around us crumbling. And the Atlantean rays really help us to feel the divine in everything, whatever's happening. So it's helping us to open up perceptually and changing our perceptual reality so that we can adjust and adapt to these new energies coming in. It also helps us give labels for them. Oh, I know why I'm feeling really turned up, because, the Persian blue energies are really stirring me, and then you have handles for managing your emotions and things that are going on for you. So I'm really excited. That's going to be an 8-week course, and every week you're going to get lessons through the post, through the emails, and you'll then start working with the colors, and we'll have conference calls and homework assignments, and then you'll get information. So we're not going to meet in person, but we are going to meet online. And do that work together and have a group that's held online where we have daily communications and explorations. So it isn't about just doing a weekend group, getting really high on the energy, and then going back to your normal life and going, well, how do I bring this into my daily life? When you do the color Athenium, you're bringing in everyday awareness and consciousness and staying on your path and doing your inner work. So we're going to be doing that over 8 weeks. Exciting. Then I'm going to have a reunion in March for the people who have already done the 2-year programs with me on the 14th and 15th. So if you've already done a 2-year program and it's time to come back and rejuice the circuits, we're going to have a lot of fun then. And those of you who are interested in the ancestral healing, those are family constellations where we're clearing the wounds in the family line. We're going to have that on the 1st through the 3rd of May. So that's going to be the first one, and that's limited to 6 people. I'm not going to do more than 6 families. It's just too much. We're going to have a deep, profound time, and we're going to work with ancestral storytelling and other things. But if you're interested in that, you'll need to sign up because those fill up pretty quickly. And you can come as a representative, even if you can't get your family done. We'll accept a few more people as representatives, but you'll do the other work. And we've had some very powerful constellations happening in line at the Tuesday circles. People are representing, and so much of what's happening in their own family line is being cleared and healed, and people are having profound experiences, even just representing, not necessarily even having their families done. So I want to also say thank you to all of you who come to the Tuesday Circle to represent for other people, because it's so powerful and deep and beautiful work. We've had some pretty amazing constellations recently. So the other big thing that's happening in June, on the 19th to the 23rd, I'm taking the next 2-year program. People are coming in. So if you're interested in the Sacred Path Apprenticeship or a Shamanic Practitioner Apprenticeship, we're starting in June, beginning the next 2-year journey together. And we're going to have a beautiful time. Already a bunch of you applied, and I'm really looking forward to this group, another beautiful group. I don't know how it is, but the universe keeps drawing such beautiful people together. There will be a limit on this group. It's going to be a small and intimate group. We travel deeply together. And when you're part of that spa, we do the color work. The color Atheniums are part of that, as well as learning soul retrieval and extraction, psychopomp, medicine for the earth, healing with spiritual light. It's a complete program, so you get to be with community as you're going through all these different weekends. So we meet 3 times a year for 5 days, and then we have conference calls in between, and we do the color Atheniums in between as well. So there's a sense of continuity and community, and a lot of people are feeling quite isolated. So this is a beautiful program for those of you who want to feel contained and held, and know that you're going deeper on your own path with your own spiritual work, and you have the support of like-minded people. And it's a really lovely group so far. So, so anyway, we're going to have a great time, and have a wonderful holiday time. I'm off to the States soon, and we wanted to get this up on the site before I leave. So I wish you all wonderful holiday times. And yeah, that's it. Okay, bye for now. Mwah.